going to start this show with Kevin Durant and how the Celtics defended him, because I know that some say he wasn't locked down, but it certainly looked like it, Chanae.
Yeah, exactly. When you look at the stats, okay, maybe 27 points, you're like, okay, that's a good KD night, but really it was how they sort of forced him to miss in the crucial elements. You see how many times the Celtics defenders, and right there, that was a key possession, and one, son, but watch out how many Celtics defenders are guarding KD, getting deflections and get going, and that's literally what motivated the second half Spurs. Jaylen Brown, 1 for 6 from the field goal, 2 turnovers when double teamed. The key number here is not 27, it's 6. KD had 6 turnovers on the night, and look how many people are in his face. Big block.
How often do you see Kevin Durant get his shot
twice in 2 games.
It's twice in 2 games.
And rarely, if ever, to answer your question, Malika, this is the #1 defense in the NBA, and they're showing you exactly why, because everyone's committed. KD gets to his spot, still out of rhythm, does it, he's not able to knock it down. This has been the story of the night. Their playoffs defense wins games here.
Well, here's Steve Nash after the game.
Well, I think they're being physical. They're up and into him, grabbing him, holding him, all that stuff that you come to expect. It's been uncomfortable. He doesn't look like he's been able to quite get his rhythm.
It's on both ends. We want to make him work defensively. Offensively, we want to have bodies on him at all times. Try to speed him up a little bit and throw some different looks at him.
It can't be easy. We just follow the game plan and as best as we can, try to make it tough for them.
They playing 2 or 3 guys on me sometimes when I'm off the ball. They, mucking up actions when I run off stuff. I see Horford leaving his man to come over to hit me sometimes. They just playing 2 or 3 guys hit me wherever I go, And that's just the nature of the beast in the playoffs. They're doing a good job. They're going to need to figure it out.
KD really struggled in the second half. He missed all 10 of his shots, mostly in the mid-range area. You can see it there. In fact, he was just the second player in the last 25 seasons to go 0 for 10 with 4 or more turnovers in a half, including the regular season. And I feel like someone on this panel might have seen this coming.
KD got punked yesterday. And for the first time, I haven't seen this Kevin Durant in a long time. They were getting physical. They were pushing him off the spot. KD was flailing and flopping everywhere. For the first time since Giannis Antetokounmpo, I never seen anybody guard Kevin Durant straight up and block his shot. The fact of the matter is they were into Kevin Durant last night.
If I said what I said was a face.
I said what I said when I said it, and you should listen.
I like the perk split screen. There was a lot of perk.
There was a lot of perk going on. There's always a lot of perk, even when it's just one of them, but that was a lot of perk. We've reached one of my favorite points of the show, though, today, when Perk goes to the board and yells,
freeze! Freeze it! Is it going to actually freeze this time? That's the question.
Well, let's see, because, Perk, we just heard you say the Celtics, they punked KD in Game 1. What'd you see in Game 2? Let's see it at the big board.
The exact same thing. Oh, let me get up from here. All right, look.
You need some icy hot?
No, I'm good. I'm straight. Listen, this is what we have to realize. The Celtics' identity is a reflection of their coach, right? So, look, they're getting physical with him. They're mucking him up. Freeze! There we go. Freeze! Here it is. Grant Williams, always knowing where he's at, meeting them early. Look, Kevin Durant doesn't like this. All of a sudden, you have another bump, communicating on the switch. Jaylen Brown takes him. Look, fighting him for a position. Al Horford, look at him getting into the mix. See, all this wears on you throughout the course of the game. People don't realize it. So here we go again. Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, 3 versatile defenders at the wing. Here you go, mucking it up, switching, not letting Kevin Durant get position, bodying him up, look, taking the contact. He's showing help. All of a sudden, he rises to shoot. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum is one of the few guys that could jump up, elevate, and challenge Kevin Durant's shot. This is what I'm saying.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.